welcome back. So this is part 3, glad you made it. So we're going to be going through the mobility now. So we've obviously done the work that we needed to beforehand. So we've created that nice bit of movement through the self-massaging and the myofascial release. We've done a nice bit of stretching as well to open it up that little bit more. Now we've created that space, we want to try and get into the mobility, okay? So just improve that range of motion and obviously loosen that neck off that little bit more, okay? So what we're going to do, start as we normally do, nice and tall from the crown of the head. And then all we're going to do is just going to look to one side. So we're just keeping the head in that nice sort of like upright position, and then we're just going to rotate over and just bringing that chin over towards the opposite shoulder. And again, back to center and then back. Again, keeping that nice posture, so you're lightly engaging the core. Shoulders are back and down, so they're not rounding forward. The rib cage is not coming up. Everything's nice and good. And again, it's nice and controlled, so try not to force anything too much. We're going round to that end range, maybe just a slightly bit more, and then back to center. And then again, maybe slightly bit more and back to center. So again, nothing's being forced. We're just trying to get that little bit more movement. And over time, you'll find that you get that full range back as well. So we do 5 to 10 on one side and then 5 to 10 on the other side. So again, just make sure, check in with your posture. And then again, we're just going to come over and back. And again, you might find that one side's got a little bit more range of motion than the other side. Again, you can just take note of that and obviously do a little bit more of the rotation on that side. Maybe go back, do some more stretches on that side and myofascial release as well. Good, shake it out. Right, so for the next one, again, nice and tall, shoulders back and down, and then you're just going to bring the ear towards the shoulder. Once you've got that end range, maybe try and go a little bit more, stretch that hand down like we did in the previous. And then if you want to, you can do both at the same time. So you're kind of pressing down with the fingertips as you're coming up and over. So it's not a case of just crunching down into the neck. We're lifting through the crown of the head and then coming over. So we're getting that nice stretch. Again, if you feel that this is too much doing it with the hand, make sure this shoulder stays down and then just do that nice little bit of mobility work. And then switch sides. So again, shake it out before we switch. Get this shoulder in that nice position, so back and down. And then again, we'll just start with that nice little rotation. So we're coming up and then over. So we're getting that nice little stretch. And we're not collapsing into the neck. Oh, Zizi's come to join us again. Good, again, you can really reach down if you want to. Reach and reach. Good, and relax, shake it out. So for the next one, we're going to bring the chin to the chest, okay? So again, as we're doing this, we're not leaning forward with it, okay? We're nice and tall from the crown of the head, and it's just the chin towards the chest, and then we're just going to come up and look up towards the ceiling. If you do get too dizzy doing this, obviously slow it down a little bit. Maybe don't go as far back. If it continues, then obviously stop doing this motion. So again, set yourself up nice and tall from the crown of the head, shoulders back and down, and then chin towards the chest, and then taking it back up. And relax, shake it out. Right, so for the next one, we're just going to do some shoulder rows, okay? So, or rolls, should I say. So again, nice and tall from the crown of the head. We're going to bend the knees, engage the core lightly, and then we're just going to take the shoulders down, and then we're just going to take it back, and then up, and then round. So we're just getting some nice movement in here. So just loosening off the scapula and where the neck is as well. I'm just getting some movement in there. You might hear some crunches. You might even get some crunches yourself. Good. And then we're going to take it forward, up and back and around. So again, just try and loosen off any muscle. Good, and then shake it out. Right, so we've done some good work now. So we've laid down the foundation of getting some more range of motion within the neck, some more movement in there. And now really the next component is the strength work as well. So we've created this space, okay, we've created this movement, but now we want to keep that neck in that nice position, okay? So that's where the fourth component comes in, is where we're going to start working on strengthening these muscles. So like I say, it's good to do these part by part, piece by piece, okay? Doing the first bit, the second bit, the third bit, get that movement in there. And now this is where the key is, where you can really work on those areas with that more range of motion and getting that strength in that area to keep you there as well, okay? Rather than falling back into the original sort of patterns of behavior as well, okay? So hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it educational and helpful as well. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.